Black Box with Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Listen, gratitude is the attitude. Show is a blessing. To be back in the Black Box. Black Box.
Relax, roll up as we randomly react to content in these YouTube streets. Yeah. It's time for R&R.
Nigga Nip Hussle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the Black Box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
All that as we navigate the 7 C's, the constant continuous consistent continuous content creation campaign continues, man. And this reaction is still R&R, but it's not as random as others because I've actually seen it in its entirety. Moving forward, if it hasn't been in the past, probably anything regarding Nip, I'm see in its entirety pre-screen before I run it, right? But anyway, it's random for multiple reasons. I mean, it's R&R for multiple reasons. One is Rich rolling. But then it's random because I randomly came across it, and I'm shocked at that because from time to time, my boy Kenny Kingpin, a.k.a. Papa LQ, he sends me content. We reacted to some of it here, but outside of that, he's a music artist, so he sends me stuff. A lot of times I don't get a chance to watch it right then and there, and I tell myself I'm going to get back to it. Then your text thread get long. You don't hear from him for a week or 2 or 3 to get it reminded of you. You might not get to it. So I didn't even see this when he first posted it, wherever he posted it, but I'm surprised he didn't send it to me. But I stumbled on this, and it's been allegations that Nipsey had a weird case. I've been seeing the headlines online. I don't ever click on it, right? Wop. And then I clicked on, because I know this dude is not anti-Nip, I actually watched it. Bam. And I'm glad. I'm surprised he didn't send me this because this is some vindication for Nip and how they trying to throw this case around. It's really made plain and clear how these weird allegations could come up around his name and he not be guilty of anything weird whatsoever at all. But with that being said, with no further ado, let's see what Papa LQ says Neighborhood Nip has been up to. He even got Nip on here speaking for himself on the subject.
What it do? It's Kenny Kingpin, a.k.a. Papa LQ, a.k.a. Kenny Kingpin. Say it either way you want, makes no difference, it's the same me. All right, so what I'm going to touch on right now in this section is an old case that Nipsey caught, 07. Now, this case has been circulating for the last week or so on the internet. 17, 18 years later, why? We don't exactly know. Also, some people had some graphs or some what appeared to be some paperwork or something, displaying the case. Okay? Now, what I'm not hearing enough to my satisfaction that the case was dismissed, okay, in 08. There's a record of it being filed to be dismissed, and it was actually dismissed, of course, because he didn't go to do no time. He didn't go to jail for it. All right? Now, what I'm tripping off of is whatever this paperwork is, you can't find it nowhere. And we're not supposed to be able to find it nowhere because it was a minor involved. So it should have been sealed from the jump. And there's another backstory that people are leaving out. But my point is right now in this first half of this segment is that Nipsey spoke on this candidly and upfront and honest on Kev Mac video. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
Do you want to speak on that incident?
I mean, shit, it was a false charge. They charged the nigga with some bogus charges, homie. You know what I'm saying? The spot got raided. It was pictures of us on you know what I'm saying, on a photo camera with a burner, tucking the hood up with a female that come to find out was an underage female, you know what I'm saying, that had a thong going. I was making, suggested that was in.
Now let's stop right there. So it was a photo circulating, okay? A young lady making gestures, all right? Nothing happened. But the pictures got out, and, you know, pictures speak aloud 1,000 words. But, you know, how many of those words are true and how many are false? It can cast any perception. That'll be subjective to what the person really want to see. That's neither here nor there right now. All right. So a case arose. Okay. And then this situation was mediated. Okay. In the name of conflict resolution, in which the person that mediated, this was their position in the community to mediate. That person that mediated this is the person they very well make false claims or accusations about him causing harm to Nipsey. Yes, Big U. And this is the part that I'm wondering why is not being mentioned. But we're going to go further.
Position that looked like she was doing something, you know what I'm saying? And the bitch just came with some trumped up charges because she ain't want to admit to her mom that she was a flag. You feel me? I'm hood. But a nigga didn't do nothing with the girl, nothing. She was just at a function full of homies that she wasn't supposed to.
That right there. The young man said they didn't do nothing. He was honest about that. He spoke candidly. Nipsey was real like that. He was speaking straight up. Because this happens. When young gang members function, intoxicant going, they want to take pictures with their phones and whatnot. This happens.
Facts, easy to get caught up with a false allegation. I believe Pac got caught up with false allegations as well. Tupac of my generation, neighborhood nip.
They take subjective photos, not thinking about the ahead or the future, like most young people don't do. And now it's seen the wrong way, and then a case arises. But this matter was mediated, again, in the name of conflict resolution, and it was resolved. The young lady came forth and admitted that she lied and fabricated the story, and the case is dismissed. So I'm hearing a lot of people being loud with the accusation because it's a nasty charge. But those charges was dismissed in the name of truth and justice. And the man was able to live his life, pursuing his career, and move on. Now, there's other matters, and there's other things that happen as well that I like to touch on.
Tupac of my generation, Pac was highly intelligent. But in our culture, street culture, especially in his generation, intelligence was viewed as a form of weakness. How do you get the people that's really affected by, you know, what we trying to solve involved?
Yeah. Family broken, so I stand with my niggas. Showed up to every shootout, but I ran for my feelings. No time for those, I got a plan to get millions. Whoever don't agree, I see you back in the buildings. That's why I never let y'all act like a victim. That's why I never let y'all kill my ambition. You weren't built for the mission. Park my colors in the back of the village. Remember Tony started washing them dishes. It was all a decision. Fast down, he took a part of me with him. Heart broken like my artery missing. Fuck all of you niggas. Team broke, they can't harvest you, nigga. Swore shit, it got a heart to it, nigga.
I used to know you were hold on. I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure had to slow down. Pray my son never face what I go through. Get it done when it's your right. And if it is feeling like what it sound like. Now my life was a struggle and it get worse, I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same about it. My life built on damage, ain't understanding, can't call family, no. I caused by my closest, I ain't gon' show too much emotion, no. My little one call my phone, I pick her right away. I know I'm living wrong, but it's the right way. I was too busy trying to get heavy, I was lightweight. A lot of niggas that came in with me ain't on my side today. I been trying to leave some of these songs in case I die today. Every time I need something lean on, I drink that spot away. So it don't feel how it feels to me. Cause I've been through it and it did what it did to me. I trusted you and now it's big for me. It's my little partner, you do that big for me. And I ain't never jumped in my feelings, I had you for nothing. I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure had to slow down. Pray my son never face what I go through. Get it done when it's your right. And if it is feeling like what it sound like. Now my life was a struggle and it get worse, I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same about it.
Mathematical mogul, marathon and making moves taken. The heartbreaking news made major breaking news. Nephews, nieces, siblings, seeds, stay confused. Waking up, shaking, aching, praying that it's April Fool's. Chosen child from the now down, stakes is huge. Snakes and fake styling the gate is too late to choose. Through violent visions gave victory, paid your dues. Motivated, demonstrated, elevated views. Truths don't die, we multiply. I ain't make the rules. Self-medicate, meditate, and celebrate the blues. Neighborhood, roller coaster, you can take the cruise, I'm good. Blue laces, suede Puma's favorite shoes. Jesus to the generations, you never slay me on my babies. Most beautiful gift Punto ever gave me. For such a precious life, who decides price? I couldn't feel the slide twice, cause they crucified Christ.
I just wanna know that I can count on you. All that pressure that is low on. Pray my son never face what I go through. Get it done when it's right. And if it feeling like what it sound like. Now my life was a struggle and it get worse. I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same about it. My life built on damage, ain't understanding, can't call family, no. Cross one of my closest, I ain't gon' show too much emotion, no. My low one call my phone, I pick her right away. I know I'm living wrong, but it's the right way. I was too busy trying to get heavy, I was lying away. A lot of niggas that came in with me ain't on my side today. I was trying to live with some of these stones in case I die today. Every time I need something lean on, I take that spot away. So it don't feel how it feels to me. Cause I've been through it and it did what it did to me. I trust in you and that was big for me. It's my little partner, you do that big for me. And I ain't never jumped in my feelings, I just wanna know I just wanna know that I can count on you. All that pressure that is low on. Pray my son never face what I go through. And I get it done when it's right. And if it feeling like what it sound like. Now my life was a struggle and it get worse, I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same about it.
Neighborhood Nip Hussle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga is Spider Low. Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
It's Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the fuck?
My nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low. Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nate Bud, C-Mac. Shout out my Loke, Spider Loke, huh? Nate Bud, on hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, Craig.
Point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done train my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
You are now in the black box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang.
Let's go!